guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you all the makeup that I'm going to be working with for the next few weeks. We'll start with eyeshadow palettes slash single eyeshadow. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3 eyeshadow palettes and 1 single eyeshadow. First is the L'Oreal La Palette Nude. Now this is not for travel. I'm going to go through what I would consider for travel and what I wouldn't. Just because I'm going to be trying to figure out what I would put in a travel makeup bag. Anyways, so this is what it looks like. It has a mixture of matte and shimmers. It also comes with its own brush. So it makes like inner corner highlight easy. Now it also has 4 different looks and the eyeshadow numbers, which is on the top, what numbers you would use. So you can correspond it with the shadows and create different looks. Next, which is also not for travel, is the e.l.f. Perfect 10 palette. This is all mattes. I don't have any shimmers in this one. This is also great for every day. It doesn't have any looks you can do. Like the L'Oreal one does. And it is a little bit smaller than the L'Oreal, but it's still a little bulky. Now, 2 that I do think is great for travel is the e.l.f. Bite Size palette, which is just 4 shadows. Well, mine 2.5 shadows, but it's usually 4 shadows that are great for the price. Like, the quality of these shadows are so great for the price. And then the CoverGirl Eye Enhancer, which is just a eyeshadow topper. In my opinion, that's what I think it is. But anyways, so now let's talk about primers. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different primers. First up is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which I really feel like I can use this up soon. And I also have a backup of the pink one that I could just replace this with and start using that one up. Because I am not doing horror Halloween. This year. I'll do it next year, so yeah. Then we have the Neutrogena Prep and Correct Primer. This is the redness correcting one. They have a redness correcting one, a tone correcting one, and a brightening one. This is the redness correcting primer. And I love it. Then we have a pore filling primer, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This is a silicone primer, which usually my skin doesn't agree with silicone primers. But this one's not too bad. This one and the Maybelline one that I will be replacing it with Like, once the redness correcting one's gone, it's gone. Like, I cannot replace it until I repurchase it. But this, I can replace with Maybelline one once this is used up. It's just gonna take a minute. But I just love this stuff. I do like the small bottles compared to the big bottles. The big bottles just last. These last as it is. So you get the big bottles if they're lasting way more, way longer, and I don't like it because this lasts up to 6 months event, which I bought in November, so it's almost expired. If not expired, but I can still use it. Shit. Sorry. Excuse my French. So yeah. Then we have the e.l.f. Whoa Glow, which is a glowy sunscreen, which I love. Now I'm going through this pretty quick. This will be easy to use up. I think it's 6 months for this one. I don't know. It doesn't have it on there. It might be on the box that I got rid of when I opened it, but I love this stuff. Then we have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Which will be easy to use up as well. And I can't wait. Now, the only stuff out of that would be considered travel makeup is the Power Grip, the Neutrogena, and the sunscreen. That's it. The other two are kind of bulky. Okay. So now foundations. I have 2 foundations. I can't find them. That's 2. Alright. First, which I would consider travel makeup. If like I'm going somewhere for a week, but just a weekend, I would use the other foundation if I am to repurchase it. The Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. This would be like if I'm going away for a week and I need makeup, that's what I'd use. It's not bad. It does kind of separate really quickly on my nose, which I don't really like. Then this one, the reason I don't like this at all, which is the Maybelline Shine Free Plus Balance Foundation Stick. The reason I don't like this is because it's hard to blend, and the fact that it has an anti-powder core. I don't know if you can see, but like in the middle, it has that core in the middle is powder, anti-shine powder that they put into a foundation. Like, what's the point? So I don't like that, but if I can get it to blend well with this orange side, I may think about giving it another chance. That's only if I can get it to blend. Which, oh my brushes are dry now. So now I'm gonna do concealers. 1, 2, 3, 4 concealers that are actual concealers. And then contour concealer. So let's go through the actual concealers first. So up first we have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, which I love. It is definitely hydrating. And sometimes I'm like bad at this. I'll think hydrating, not enough coverage, but it's at most medium cover. Medium coverage. So yeah. And then we have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which as you can see, it's starting to get to the point where it's almost gone. So excited for that. Then we have the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Full Wear Concealer, which I also love. Then we have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. Which I also love. Oh, and then all these concealers I would consider travel, just because they're so small. Then we got the Rimmel London Stay Matte Concealer. We use as contour. I use this contour. So now, cream bronzer. I have the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, which is not that hard to use up now. And I might do a tutorial later today, I don't know yet, just to really see what is easy to use up and what's not. So we got the Putty Bronzer. Okay, so cream blush. Got 1, 2, 3 cream blushes. First is the e.l.f. Putty Blush, which is not that easy to really use up unless I really work at it, which I am. Then you have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Blush Wand, which that I'm really like, I feel like it's easy to use up that up. And then we have the Maybelline Cheek Heat, which same thing. I feel like it's easy to use up. So now cream highlighter. First up is the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. Which this stuff is amazing as a liquid highlighter. cream highlighter, liquid highlighter, whatever you call it. Then we have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Highlight Beauty Wand, which this is on it. Oh, all that cream the cream bronzer and all the cream blushes are travel makeup. And I might like do the travel makeup today just to see what's really going to be easy to use up. And then this is travel makeup. The L'Oreal True Match Limited Lotion's not. That's too bulky. This is good for travel makeup. And so is this one. This is the NYX Away We Glow. And just so I can use all my brushes today. And then now we got setting powder, which is the Maybelline Fit Me, which is too bulky. Or no, actually no, it would work. Never mind, excuse what I said. It will work. It would work. Okay. So then we got brows, which is the e.l.f. Brow Lift, which is great. And also will be easy to use up. So. Then we got one mascara, which the brow lift is also a travel makeup. And then we have one mascara that's also travel makeup, which is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. Now we got 3 eyeliners. We have the e.l.f. H2O Proof eyeliner pen, which is travel. Which can travel. The e.l.f. Precision Liquid Eyeliner, which can travel. Which is good travel makeup. And the some gel eyeliner that I've gotten Halloween during Halloween. Then we have the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer, which is good for travel. And then we have the e.l.f. Primer Infused Matte Blush, which is also good for travel. And then we have the Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink, which is good for travel. We have the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout, which is good for travel. And we have the e.l.f. Glossy Lip Stain, which is good for travel. And then we also have the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, which is good for travel. So that's all the makeup we have. Now, and just to use all my brushes, I'll be picking stuff that we'll be using brushes for. So, besides primer, I'm not really worried about using brushes. But everything else, I'm going to use my brushes today, so everything else I'll be picking to use brushes with, or sponges. So I also have little sponges. So, I will definitely be doing a makeup tutorial today. I don't know when. I'm probably going to do it after this, while this video is uploading. Because then I can really see what makeup. I'm just gonna do that. What makeup would be actually easy to use up? So I'm gonna be doing like a lot of stuff, and my face is gonna be really shiny and not greasy looking, but almost. Or no, I'll do my travel makeup actually. I'll do travel makeup. So that's what I'll do. While this video is uploading, I'll do travel makeup. Alright, so I hope you like these little updates of what I still have to use up. If you do, don't forget to give them a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!